It's me, Keita B.
And me, Rachel.
This is Talking Pink. Where me and this bitch right here, we just talk shit for a whole hour.
You welcome.
Right. So you had anything interesting happen to you this week?
I didn't really have anything interesting happen to me. Of course, the kids are out for spring break. So what happened was my daughter and my niece were at the house for the week. And they were just chilling and hanging out. And what I decided to do yesterday was get them out of the house. I called her cousin, my daughter's cousin, and
y'all ain't do no spring cleaning?
Girl,
that's what we did for spring break.
Actually, okay, let me back it up because I did make them clean, and you can't tell kids clean the kitchen, and you come home and it's not clean your expectations. Oh yeah, so this is what happened. So I said, "Good morning, ladies. I need you to clean the downstairs. That's kitchen, dining room, and living room, right?" And they're like, "Good morning, hey, okay."
In that order,
but I gave specifics. This is what I need you to do. Okay, clean the counters, clean the dishes, clean the sink, sweep the floor.
Now you know you gonna.
You have to give specifics to.
No, that ain't even enough. Girl, specific. No, hold on. You gotta explain to them what clean is.
Girl, and that's why I couldn't just say clean up. I literally gave directions. Okay, let me tell you because I'm not done. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I said when I got to the mop, right? Clean mop water. I should have put ratios of what the fuck to put in the goddamn mop bucket because I said once you're done doing everything, send me pictures. You don't want me to walk into this house and shit ain't right. Okay? I said, so my niece sends me pictures. The counter's clean. It's shiny. I said, clean the stove. I said, clean the table. You have to be specific, okay? I said, if you have to pick the chairs up, put them on top of the table after you clean the table, then sweep them off the floor because I'm going to be looking, right? I told them to do all this. Then my ex calls me. He's blowing me up. No. The gate is calling me. I'm like, who the fuck? I ain't nobody going to my house. I got the wrong number. So I'm like, delete, ignore, decline. Then he calls me, and he calls me multiple times. I'm like, hello? He's like, open the gate. Excuse me? Open the gate. What am I opening? And I just paused for like 15 seconds because I'm like, who the fuck
you talking to?
Period. And then he was like, open the gate. Shorty having a panic attack. I said, what? I cannot make this shit up. I said, because I told the motherfucker to clean up. Because I told her to clean up. She's having a panic. He hung up the phone. I'm getting back to work. Now I'm working, but I'm so hot.
I know it.
I am on fire.
I know you hot.
What the fuck you having a goddamn panic? And then she's like, look at what she told us. And he was like, okay, so I gave a hug. I was like, babe, just calm down. It's all gonna be all right. So what you gotta do? Let's just okay. So let's just do something. And I said, so you mean to tell me that she called you over because I told them to clean up the fucking house? Is this what you're telling me?
He's like, back to my original question.
Babe, calm down. I was like, but she called you over to help her clean up? Like, for real. She called you over there. I said, I thought you was like bringing donuts or something. Like, I didn't know what to expect. And I said, are you being serious? And he was just like, she was just, a little bit overwhelmed. So he's making literally like excuses for panicking. And so, let me stop right here. I'm not making fun of the panic attack itself.
I know.
My point is, because we have to say that on the fucking internet. They like, this bitch making fun of her baby having it. No.
She's still alive. She's still alive.
Exactly. She's fucking alive. She's okay. That goddamn house is clean. The point is, why did you get over? I didn't even feel like I gave a long-ass laundry list of shit to do. I did not. So for you to go like
This
to this
extent.
extreme, he said literally she was having a hard time breathing. I couldn't even understand what she was saying. I was just like, I'm on my way. And I was just like, and another thing is, why she ain't call me? Let's start right there.
You the problem.
He like, I'm gonna call you back when I leave, cause you know you on speaker and everything. And I said, I don't give a fuck why she ain't call me. And I said, so she crying because she got to clean up. He was like, yeah, babe, I'm going to call you back. All right, call me back when you leave. I don't fucking stand.
You know what? I have to keep reminding myself, like, daily. Like, when I do my affirmation, I have to remember, my kids are not me. My kids did not grow up when I grew up. My kids are not strong enough to go through what I went through. So these are different kids that we have.
You don't get a pass because you didn't grow up the same. You want to dress like me from the 90s? You want to listen to music from the 90s and the 80s and shit? No, then you me. Fuck that shit. No, I'm not being soft with your ass, okay? I'm not giving you that much to do either. So I called her, and so he FaceTimed me, and I was just like, and so there she go with glistening eyes and everything, and I'm like, you all right? It's real hard for me to be compassionate because over this shit. You all right? Ma'am. Okay. What is the problem exactly? He was like, call her back. Talk to her. No. He said, but you know you hard. You be stressing these kids. And I'm like, I just gave the simplest shit to do. So then I called her back, right? FaceTimed her. I said, babe, you okay? Yes, ma'am. Okay. You see that stack of clothes over there? Don't touch it. I said, so since I gave you what to do, let me tell you what not to do, because she's looking at the entire downstairs. The entire
everything.
It's everything. So I could understand how that could be overwhelming, but I literally gave you what I wanted you to do. Right?
Bullet points, yeah.
I said, so let me go to what I don't want you to do. Turn the camera around. So you see those clothes? Don't touch that. You see that desk? Don't touch that. You see that right there? Go put that over there. Don't touch that. But everything else, I need you and your cousin to do. Okay. That makes me feel so much better. It was just like, because we also know our kids. I know what you're looking at. Mm-hmm. That's not what I asked you to do. I gave specific instructions. Girl, let me tell you about this mop. Okay? So they did do new water, right? But when they sent me the picture of this motherfucking floor, it looked like a fucking skating ring. Like, did you put water in it at all? Like, all it was shine. It was just gloss. It looked like somebody did this with baby oil. It took a window squeegee. Is it acrylic on the floor? Like, what am I looking at? Exactly.
How long ago did y'all do that?
Looking at this floor, but they did this Friday. I said, because my plan was I want to take y'all somewhere, but I know how overwhelmed I get when I get home. Mm-hmm. It's just some shit that I just don't feel like doing, but y'all have been there all week. The least you can do is this shit, right?
It's your mess.
So I was like, you know what, just do that. So then, come Saturday, I'm like, I'm going to take you, niece, to get your nails done, because I know you want to get your nails done, girl. And I'm going to, take y'all to the mall. So I took them to 290, the outlet mall. And I also picked up my daughter's cousin. And, they had an amazing time. Mm-hmm. So I was happy that happened, but we did have some hiccups along the way. I don't understand.
It took a minute to get to that.
It took a minute to get there. And I was like, did you guys enjoy yourself? Yes, ma'am. Did you enjoy yourself? Yes, ma'am. And so they enjoyed themselves. But we also had a conversation about sex, and I wasn't the one to initiate it.
What?
I know, it's surprising.
And on that note, we're going to introduce our guest.
That's a good one.
We want to welcome to the Pink Room, to the TALKinPInk studio.
Exactly.
Tree air, up close, all of that. Finally.
Exactly.
With a capital L. We got the beautiful weirdo, Miss Pink Pussy.
Woo! Welcome. Finally. It's been at least 2 years.
Been a long time.
Because we was going back and forth for a period of time on Instagram alone, and I was like, I want her to come to the studio. Oh my God, I love her. She's funny. Our energy is, we aligned. She needs to come. And they was like, okay, we're gonna set it up. We're gonna set it up. And then pandemic happened. And then we was in between studios at a point in time.
Oh shit! And I think I had got COVID.
Did you?
Yeah.
At the beginning
No.
of the pandemic?
No. Damn, did it end? I was
Me
like,
too.
I ain't got it
this
yet.
was like last year, like end of last year. I was like, how in the hell?
Yep, in December.
And I had been traveling so much and everything. Like mid-pandemic, I was on them $25 flights. Do you hear me? I had ended
What?
Where I got
with 2 people on.
I got a $17 flight
What?
round trip on United to New York.
That ain't even a bus ticket
You
cost.
hear me?
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, yeah, I'm.
You was out living your best life,
Girl.
doing photo shoots in different cities and shit. I'm like, that ain't Houston.
I was out of here. Flights this
You
shit.
wasn't scared though?
Uh-uh.
I'm like, fuck that, $20 in, I'm getting changed back.
Right.
Yep.
Shoot.
Give me
Out of
that
there.
some water. Gone.
Shit, I took my kids to LA during the pandemic. I'm like, fuck that shit. Them flights.
I thought LA was shut down.
And that's what I thought too. But when we got there, because we went last April, when we got there, it was live. I don't know. We was walking the Smart Weed,
What?
They lied to us. We could have been out
Man.
living our best life.
wasn't
with a
shit-
cheap
like it
ticket.
wasn't nothing really close. Like we went to Ripley's, believe it or not. The only thing you had to have your mask, but other than
Yeah.
that, everything was open. Them people was tired. Them people trying to make money.
Of course. This is
So we went
America.
to Ripley's. We went to
Exactly.
Madame Tussauds.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
want to go there.
Yeah.
I want to take my kids. Did your kids have fun?
Man, they did. The only thing they didn't like is the hike we did to the Hollywood sign. They was like,
Ooh.
"This some
Yeah, that's a
bullshit."
walk.
Why y'all do that?
I want to do that. That's one of the things I want to
Athletic
do.
ass would want to do that bullshit. I'm gonna be like, I got the drone, bitch. You go ahead. I'm gonna look for
Look,
you.
because that's what my son was like. A hike. He was like, a hike.
I mean, he like, we black, we don't do that shit.
That's what he was like. A hike. I'm like, let's see how long this is. Then you literally like hiking up and mountains
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh my God.
And the guy was like, just be mindful of mountain lion. Now, see, that's when he lost me. I was like, be mindful of what? And then when we was hiking down, it was dark.
Oh,
And we
hell
was
no.
hearing bushes. I was like, ooh.
I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta go. At this point, I'm gonna just let my ass roll down
Right.
because this is too much.
But yeah, girl,
But was it a group of people?
It was a group of people.
Oh,
And I ain't gonna lie, because I met one of my, we became cool on IG, but
Mhm.
she's like she call herself the sacral genie, but she's like real sex, pro sex and stuff. So
Yeah.
me and her became really cool. So that was like a good thing about
So that's
I-
where you met her.
that's why I met her.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
Wow.
Mhm.
So with all that, live your best life during a pandemic and getting on flights for low,
Mhm.
what do you think about the people who were starting every now and then you get a video where, somebody's fighting on the plane or they don't want to put their mask on or something. They just being just outright ignorant.
To me, that was just like the dumbest shit. Like, put the fucking mask on and go to sleep.
Right? You paid
Like,
$4.
we all trying to get somewhere.
Right.
Like, and literally, the flight was nothing. I know you paid nothing. 'Cause
Exactly.
I paid nothing.
Exactly.
Chill the fuck out. Put the mask on. and
So
get
you
to your
didn't
destination.
experience that on any time that you was going back and forth.
One time.
What happened?
On Spirit. That's why I haven't
Oh
on Spirit since then.
Spirit. No. Can you hear us calling? No, you
No.
cannot because no.
I ain't calling.
I haven't rode Spirit since then. Like, because the cheaper flights were on Spirit, but the other airlines were cheap as well.
Right.
So I had got a cheap flight going to Atlanta on Spirit. Y'all
Didn't see
know
yourself.
it don't be nothing but black people going to Atlanta.
Oh my God.
And Spirit wasn't, because even during the pandemic, a lot of the airlines like United, Delta, there was like a skip a seat policy.
Mhm.
What does that mean?
Like it'll be you, empty seat, another person.
Okay.
You, empty seat.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you're not sitting directly next to the person.
Right.
But that's not what Spirit was doing. They flights was full.
Y'all was elbow to elbow.
Elbow to elbow. And Spirit already small.
No, I don't know that.
Yes.
I would never know that.
Spirit is small. So
Spirit is another name for a soul plane.
and then they was serving alcohol. Still. You
That's
know what
cable
soul
talk.
plane is.
It's cable talk. She don't.
I
She
don't
really don't.
know
She really
what
don't.
You need to-
soul plane
you need to
is.
watch it.
Black, is
It's
black.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Snoop Dogg
It's
was
a-
a pilot.
Snoop Dogg was a pilot. Yeah.
a bunch of,
Sound
you
like
know.
a bunch of fuckery.
It was
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah,
of
yeah,
fuckery.
yeah.
Shenanigans.
It was some crazy shit going
Y'all
on.
gonna
there.
have a high man driving.
Yeah,
the
he was
plane?
smoking too.
Some more was on there. Who else
Like
was
a
on there?
bunch of people, like
Yeah, it was a
all
bunch
like
of
black
comedians?
coast.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why you not- wait, what's that on? Is that on
It's
It's on
cable.
Netflix.
It's cable talk.
It's cable, bitch?
But
Yes.
it's on Netflix. It's
But
on
she,
So I
Netflix.
gotta
see, she
come-
got all these
So
outlets.
I-
I'm gonna tell you
I
that, but
don't-
she just
I
don't know
don't-
shit.
I
like,
don't have
what to watch 10 years ago.
I don't have cable, okay? And all we ever had was an antenna. Okay.
So I kind of see
No.
why. But it's on Netflix now.
Now you grown.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
You got your own
watch.
TV.
Exactly. Close my
You-
door. I
you
can
didn't-
finally say that. Close my door.
You can catch
Oh,
up now,
God.
and we need you to catch up real
I
fast.
don't
Okay.
work so hard. to say that. Close my door. I always wanted to say that. You understand? A single black woman. You got a room. I got a room. She got a room. Leave me the fuck alone. What do you want?
Go to your room.
It's food. Just leave me alone. Oh my God. So that's good. I know people that have.
No, I want to hear what happened on the plane.
Oh,
shit.
girls. So we get on the plane. It was a group of girls, black girls. You know, they was hype going at it.
Going home.
And it was an African guy. And I think he had accidentally sat in one of their seats, not knowing. He wasn't
Yeah.
mean about it or
Yeah.
nothing. So one of the girls was like, "You in my fucking seat."
Excuse me. That's,
So I
that's
took my
seat.
headphones off. I'm like, "What? You in my fucking seat?" And he was like, "Oh, you know, he wasn't rude.
Yeah.
He was like,
He
oh,
just got
okay.
up.
Let me get up, you know." So he get up, asked the flight attendant where his seat was, and the girls just kept going in on him, and I think he had it.
Oh shit.
He went the fuck off. He said, "You know how they, like, I can't get the accent." He's like, "I don't know what the fuck you think. I will beat your ass on this plane."
Exactly.
I'm like, ah. So the flight
Did you
attendant,
record it?
I didn't.
She
'Cause
was
I
too
was too
into
into
it.
it.
Exactly. She like
Yeah.
this.
It takes too much concentration and distraction to get this phone open.
Exactly.
So the flight attendant was a black lady. She was trying to calm him down, but by this point, I think he had it because
Yep,
they had
yep.
went in on him for so long and nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
So he basically was going off. So they eventually had to escort him off.
They put him off.
Yeah. Now, mind you, this
So do they
pi-
throw them out the plane? How do they? Where do they put people who act out
Exactly.
like?
They put him
What
in the
is the
middle. so they
timeout?
fly out.
Where is the timeout?
just in his seat, girl. He just sitting there, and then I guess they called the pilot, and the pilot got security. Security came and got him
Oh
off the
my
plane or
God.
whatever. And then honestly, I wish they would have threw the girls off
Exactly.
because the whole fucking flight, they
What's the
just
problem?
hyping.
And talking loud.
And yeah, and the lady like, ladies, calm down. And I'm like, that's what y'all get. First of all, they probably was already drinking, and y'all
Yep.
serving them more alcohol. I'm
Yep.
just like, girl, put them
So
headphones.
how does it work? Is it alcohol free?
Hell no.
Ain't
nothing
that free on
Spirit.
Spirit? I ain't even been on Spirit. I
Uh,
know that shit ain't free.
This is
Hell
one of the,
no.
see, this is why you pay for experiences. This is one of those that pass.
Look,
I'm not gonna wait. No.
ever since then, I've been Southwest for life.
Exactly.
That's it. I don't do nothing.
That's
I
my baby
might,
ride.
I might do a United flight,
Okay,
Yeah.
bougie.
maybe. But cause my last flight, I went out of town last week. It was United. But if it ain't Southwest, it damn sure ain't Spirit.
Hey, did y'all hear about them ladies at the crawfish place this weekend?
What? Mm-mm.
What? I mean, this week. This week.
What happened?
It was some ladies at a restaurant. I don't know what area of Houston, but Wolfie's, and they tried to charge them gratuity of 30% per. The ladies who's telling the story,
Mm-hmm.
and they said they went to the manager to question why they had to pay so much for a gratuity, and the manager told them that they had to pay that because it was a party, and that if you don't, you gotta pay me. And the lady was like, "Well, I want to pay you. I want to tip, but I'm not gonna tip no 30%."
That's
Right.
a lot.
Exactly. So that's what everybody thinks. That's the story. So they started going at each other. One of the girls, or one of the ladies, and
The
him.
manager? Mhm.
Yeah, and the manager, and he was calling them black bitch this, black bitch
Was
that.
he black? Was he?
No, he was
a
Asian.
black?
No, he wasn't even Asian. He was
She said he a black.
I didn't mean to
Was
say
he
was
black?
he a black. I didn't mean.
yes, she did.
No, wait. Oh, he was what?
White.
Mm.
So yeah, Quanell X is all in the middle of it now.
He just be looking for opportunity to get in some bullshit.
I ain't seen him in a long time, to
Right?
be honest. I'm like, what the fuck he been at?
At other people's funerals, speaking. Why y'all laughing? He been there.
Because that's
supporting.
true. That's true.
Exactly. I ain't gonna be at the bullshit, but call me for the funeral. I'm gonna be there. Give him my team. We got you.
But yeah, these ladies, I don't know what. Well, the manager eventually made a statement, and he was saying it was not like that. And to be honest, I didn't get the specifics of what he said. His version was, but it wasn't that they were charging 30% of gratuity.
What was the issue? What did he
Standard
think?
is 18,
Right.
and that's if you have like 8 or more people.
And for a party, right?
But I don't. It was only like 3 or 5 of them that were there.
Girl, he lying somewhere.
So there's some
So
lies.
somebody is lying. I don't know if it's him.
A few
them.
somebody.
But
Somebody lying.
30%, and sometimes depending on how my service is, I'm gonna tip you anyway, even if gratuity is
already
added.
included, right?
Mhm.
So I believe in.
That's why I be finding it so funny though when I go to restaurants and
Mhm.
they give, the other person that ain't my color the
I know what she was.
best service and barely come change my drink out.
Exactly.
Because in my mind I'm like, I know how it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I'm at least try to give you like 15.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially if you giving me like some grade A service.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you want to be stupid.
Yep.
And you want to kind of look at me like,
Yep.
Yeah.
you
I ain't-
probably ain't tipping.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to wait tables.
I've never.
We used to do that. We used to judge
Right.
because
We
we
like, I ain't about to get no tip. I ain't about to get no tip. I
Exactly.
ain't got no money. I'm not about to
yeah,
get no tip.
exactly.
Yeah,
So we
I've never
did-
did. My sister used to be in the hospitality industry, and she used to be a server. And $2 ain't shit an hour.
Right.
Nah.
And then no. So I'm like no. And she said, you know what? Why don't you become a server? I was like, why would I do that? She's like, cause you're just so funny, and I just think you can make a lot of money. I was like, bitch, if it ever get down to that, maybe. But I just don't see that in my fucking future. That's too much of a
Responsibility.
no. It's too much of an unguaranteed. I'd rather make, and this is just how I was. I'd rather make minimum wage and guarantee know what my money is gonna be than to go in, get paid $2 an hour, and maybe I'll make $100 today. Maybe I'll make 30. That's just
Right,
too much of
yeah.
a.
That's true. That's
And
commission.
And it's like I would be okay with that, but I
Mhm.
just don't like people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do.
I'm
And it
I'm
also
very-
just depends
I'm
on
very
the party.
selective. You know what I'm saying
Mhm.
about because I had to get to the point where I had to protect myself, and I know me.
Mm-hmm.
And you come in with an attitude, I'm gonna get an attitude, and it ain't
So
gonna be
you match energy.
Oh yeah, and it ain't gonna be no.
You're an energy.
I might
matcher.
fuck up and call you a bitch. I'm like, you know what, bitch? Because I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
Like
I do
this
what I-
Because I asked for an extra salad fork, you're gonna call me a bitch?
No, bitch. You know why I'm calling
Be like,
you a
bitch, don't
Cause,
be over here playing.
'cause I-
Somebody else come close this table, like, cause I ain't got time for that bitch.
right, because I'll be like, wait a minute. I'm like, you know what? You know how many jobs I done walked off of? 'Cause
I admire people who just have the balls to just be like, man, fuck this shit. No, I'm not.
Girl, I work.
I got a whole household to take care of. I'm too scared. I can't do it.
Girl, I worked at Forever 21,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to work there because it was a seasonal job. I
Mhm.
like the clothes. I want the
Mhm.
employee discount.
Right.
But I think they forgot because at the time when I was working there, I was like 29 or 30. You know what I'm saying? I think they forgot I was a grown ass woman
What?
because they used to like, and a lot of the kids who worked there were like high school.
Yeah.
Oh,
early
yeah.
20s.
College, yeah.
So, and they used to talk to them kids crazy, and I was like, okay, just please don't talk to me crazy like that.
For your sake, not mine.
But the people who would come in there would be so rude. I remember one time this lady came in there with like her 3 daughters. They were like Indian or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But all the daughters just grabbed a whole bunch of shit. The mama sat in the middle of the store. They put all the shit on the floor, and they would just come and pick the pile, pick what they wanted, go try it on. If they didn't want it, they'll throw it back
On the floor?
on the floor. And she was sitting down there Indian style with the clothes. I was like, what the hell is going on?
How y'all trying shit at home? Y'all just throw a pile
And that's what I'm imagining. Like, damn, I wonder what their house look like.
It was just bad. So I looked at Joe. I say, I hope y'all. I'm not, because by the end of the night, like even though the mall would close at 9, we would literally be there till like 12.
Exactly.
With go back
Cleaning
rack,
up, right?
because I worked
Yeah.
in the Forever 21 in Memorial City.
Yeah.
See how big that is.
Yeah,
Damn.
Like we had go back racks. Like
Yeah.
And they have the 2 step. What is it? 2
Two
levels.
stories.
Yep.
So I just had it, and in the middle of my shift, I said,
Oh my God.
I was like, I was the manager. His name was Joe. I was like, bye, Joe. He's like, bye, Star. You coming back? I said, no. I just had to get my check.
What? Why? Hold on. Why he asked you, was you coming back?
Because he knew.
He
me.
knew.
He's like, you coming back? No. He's like, but I came back to get my check.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it for me.
I can see
I was a security guard once,
that.
and I was security guard downstairs for Delta Building, KBR, and it was like 50-some floors.
Yeah.
And I was escorting this man and his son because they were checking electrical sockets from 50th floor all the way down.
Yeah.
And we got down to the bottom floor. And the guy was like, we're going to be here for a while. He was like, I know you've been walking. Now, we used to have to do this in suits. And
Yes. Yes.
so he was like, you know, you could go ahead and take a rest. So I just sat down, you know, just waiting on them. And so one of the lady security guards was like, you know, if he catch you on that monitor, he going to say something to supervisor. Now, mind you, I had been working there for like 6 months. Supervisor ain't never introduced himself to me. He'll see me in passing, don't say nothing. White guy, you know. So I was like, okay, you know, whatever. So the next day I came into work, he calls me into the office. He ain't never said hey to me, nothing. He was like, can I ask you why you were sitting on my clock at such and such for 20 minutes? I said, well, technically I was sitting there for like 5 minutes, but okay. He was like, you want me to pull up the footage? I said, pull it up. So he was like, I just want to know why. I was like, look, the man told me to take a break since we had been walking for so long. I took a break.
Yeah.
He was like, and he started talking. I said, wait. I said, I've been working here for about 6 months. You never introduced yourself to me. You never said anything to me, but all of a sudden you want to come up in here and try to chastise me about, I said, I'm good. You can take this. Thank you for the opportunity. Bye. I was like, I'm gone. He's like, oh, you leaving? I'm out, sir. I got in my car. I came home. My mom was like, what you doing home? I said, I quit. God, don't be playing this shit.
Like, no disrespect. I text none.
And that's why I'm like, look, I got credentials. I was in the military.
Yeah.
Like, I get my little pension.
Yeah.
You know, so I get child support. That'll last me until I get another job. I be like,
child support.
Girl.
Let's have a moment of silence.
Okay.
For those neglected mothers who don't get support from the fathers. Amen.
Who you saying amen to? Amen. Put me in this fucking position. Fuck that. Hey, woman.
Happy
Shit.
International Women's Month.
Right.
That's why I ain't getting no money over here.
You got flowers. We all got flowers.
That's dead now.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta do one of these.
Now, look, I want a rose. The only flower that I want, and I'm going to say this until I get it, is a rose.
So that means all y'all subscribers,
Know
y'all
what she
share that shit and donate.
Exactly.
TALKinPINk, so she can get her a rose.
We don't take no flowers. We only accept a rose.
The rose.
The rose.
It's the capital THE rose.
The.
THE.
With a charger. Preferably 2 or 3 because I lose
Oh,
chargers.
God.
I lose chargers. She
Okay.
bought me a what is it called? She bought me a wand. And it was good. We was good.
Tell her where you kept it.
And
Where'd you keep the wine?
Where you kept it at, girl? Where you kept it at?
Stop laughing and tell her.
in my pillowcase, I needed it to be close to me.
You know what? I used to keep mine under the pillow. I kept mine under the
mine
pillow.
Oh, really?
In my
Yeah,
pillowcase.
like, and it was crazy because one day, I came home and the pillow was flipped, and it
See?
was just sitting there. I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-mm.
I was like, I've been in my room.
Mm-mm. In the pillowcase.
You mad now?
This is how
Who the fuck know my
Exactly.
secrets?
This is how I know if we had a wrong pillow because he'll be like, "What the fuck is he doing?" This is why I make the when you make the bed and you can put the right pillow on the right. I kept it in my pillowcase, and it's funny because I found one. I was cleaning up the other day and I found another little loud ass toy, and I put that in my pillowcase, and then I moved the pillow and it came out, and I was like, oh shit. What do y'all want? Mama, can I no? Bring your own pillow, bring your own blanket. You ain't getting under my blanket. You ain't laying on my pillow. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow. In my pillowcase.
My kids, they do the same thing. They just come knock at my door All
Shoot, you get a knock.
inopportune time.
I don't
Look,
get a knock.
I had to go off. Like, I had to literally start locking the door. Because I'm like, it be so many times I be trying to self-service myself and they just bust in the... I'm like, God. Or I'm in the tub trying to self-service.
Yeah.
And, I'm like, God damn it. I be like, what the hell do you want? Girl, I had to start locking my shit because I was like, y'all ain't finna be
but see, they know how to unlock the doors too.
My son do too. He tried to do that one time because he kept knocking.
Yeah.
And I wasn't answering because I'm like, leave the hell alone. I'm busy.
Yeah.
So I'm not answering because I'm,
Yeah.
I'm about to get there.
Yeah.
And I hear at the door. He got the butter knife.
They know.
I was like,
mine will pick up a quarter.
So finally, I had to say something. I say, do not open my damn door. Like, I'm not dead.
Right. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Like, come on now. Get away from my door.
Yeah, no, I have to wait until my kids are like dead to the world to self-service myself because
I just be having these urges.
I do too. I told them last week I tried to do their work.
I done did it at work a few times.
Well, which one of these jobs you did that?
Toy. Oh, damn.
Work a few times.
Oh, damn. If I had the proper instrument, then maybe I could get there quicker. But this is me with my hands like, and then it's like the two stalls and somebody come. Oh, fuck. Well, look, I'm just done. I ain't
don't even worry about that shit. I'm done with it. Nah, girl, I used to be in that stall going to town.
So how do you manage to do that in the bathroom stall? Like, do you stand up? Do you sit down? What do you do?
Sit down.
I clean the toilet off.
Exactly.
Right, of course. Got
the toilet. Pull my pants. If I got a dress, hike it up.
Exactly.
Go to work.
How long it take you to get there?
If I'm playing with my nipples at the same time, probably like about 5 minutes. Because the stimulation, it'll get me there real quick.
I like to watch
something.
Okay.
Or I have a very dark mind.
That'll get me there quick.
I'll just be thinking. Yeah, but sometimes it get you too far gone because if you're too then it's like, oh shit, let me start over. Let me start from scratch then because I can't start from where I'm at because it's too much. Yeah, I've had to do that before. I'm like, let me just get up, use the restroom, and then start from scratch. And on that note, we're gonna go to break. We're not about to play. We just about to go to break. Okay,
we're gonna go to break.
Like, share, subscribe, rate they mates, plates, TALKinPINk. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You want to mate? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy. And welcome back to the Pinketh Room. I'm Rachel.
I'm Keita.
Exactly. And this is the Pinketh Pussy. So we were talking about piercings on our break. Do you have any piercings besides your ears?
I had a piercing in my tongue.
Did you? I see it. I did too. Wait, why you take yours out? Because I wanted to.
I needed a job.
You couldn't talk with it in your mouth?
You know what the problem I was having was that my invisibles were too little and I couldn't find anything that was comfortable. So when I would want to wear my invisibles at work, it was uncomfortable and I was slopping.
Oh, not for the right reason.
I was slopping a lot. It was very unprofessional and and
I see you.
Likes having to suck so much, so it wasn't professional.
Let's go back. You're not even a sucker. Why did
No,
you
I'm talking about I had to keep the spit in my mouth.
Okay.
Why did you elect to get your tongue pierced?
I was 21.
Just because?
And I was waiting tables.
It helped you make more money?
Yes.
Did it?
It did.
Huh.
It really did.
I only got my tongue pierced, but I want to get my nipples pierced, which is something that I know you have. You don't have any nipple pierced?
Let me tell you about the nipples, right?
Did you?
This is my spot. This is what.
So you're not gonna touch it?
I'm not touching those because they say it's a chance you could lose sensation. If I lose sensation in my nipples,
That's your spot.
we're gonna have some fucking problems.
I really don't have no
spot.
sensation there, so maybe
do.
I'll get some if I do.
Like if you brush up against my nipple too hard and it get hard, I'm probably gonna want to fuck you.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a pin in that. So when we go to hug to leave, I'm gonna
Don't rub too
thanks for coming.
Cause I'm be like,
And it'll be a long ass hug. I'm like,
Let me
oh
show
my
you where the
god.
bathroom is.
Let's go to the
Look,
bathroom.
we gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all don't gotta go to the bathroom. No, I'm like, bitch. Whole ass.
Girl,
I
we
wanna fuck
doing?
somebody. I want to get that pierced, and you say you have your.
I had my. I'm getting it done again though, cause I want that piercing back so bad. I had my vajayjay pierced, and it was the best. It was so pretty.
What did it do? Like, what made you want to get that pierced?
I don't know. Like honestly, my friend, she had got it, and it was something I always wanted to get, but I was scared too. Then I was like, girl, just take your big pussy ass in and go get it. So
And
she
you were
went with
happy?
me,
Yeah.
and when he did, because at first I thought it was gonna hurt,
Yeah.
but when he did it, it was like nothing. Like, and then I had it, and I was like, oh my god,
It's so pretty.
it
Exactly.
was so pretty. I'm gonna get that.
How long
Was
did it
it
take
hard?
you to heal?
What? Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
It actually didn't really like. I didn't feel anything. Like it bled a little bit when he did it,
Yeah.
like a few drops.
Yeah.
But after that, it's like it was just there. You
Wow.
know?
Like,
But the only thing I didn't like about having a vagina piercing is I really didn't do lace underwear because it would get caught and that shit would hurt.
ooh,
And if a guy is eating my pussy and he don't know what he doing, it hurts.
Cause he's eating. That means he don't know how to do it.
Yeah, so that means I'm not finna sit here and coach you. Just get the fuck off me.
That's okay. Let's just come on. Let me get on top.
Yeah,
Man.
because
I witnessed a friend getting pierced on her lips. Cause I was like, wow, why would
Wait,
you
what
do
part
that?
did you get pierced?
I had my clitoris.
The actual clitoris, not the hood.
What the hood? Yeah,
Oh,
not
yeah.
my actual.
No, I've seen,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I've
that-
seen females with that.
No. I had the hood. I
Okay,
got my hood
exactly.
right
So
above.
yeah, just pull up the little skin. Pew.
Yeah, and you know, do it, and
Yep.
then, and I could put on my cute little rings, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you have a hard time taking it out? Because I know somebody who could not take it out for nothing.
So at first I did because when he pierced it, my clitoris is big.
Right.
And when he
How
pierced
big?
it,
Like a quarter?
it's like that. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of big. So when he okay, wait. It's like this.
Do we need to put coins on the table?
Everybody know what a quarter looks like.
Okay,
A
goddamn.
little bit.
Okay.
And when he did it, he pierced it with like a small ring.
Okay.
So that was when I had the problem. Like
Oh.
once it healed and I wanted to change,
Yeah.
I had issues. because
Exactly.
It was so hard trying to take it out. But then once I finally got it out,
Yeah.
and I tried to put the small one back, it just was not working.
It was like, nope, pass.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, nah.
Have you ever had any piercings that came out?
Because
You have your belly button pierced, right?
I had my belly button pierced,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Have
never,
or had?
had.
Okay.
Yeah.
That never came out. I had my tongue pierced
Mm-hmm.
since I was like 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it for like 15 years. I finally took it out when I was about 30.
Mm-hmm.
I used to always swallow my tongue ring balls.
Wait a minute.
Girl.
How you do that shit? That happens to you?
Yeah, it comes.
They'll
on
unscrew.
twins, yeah.
They'll unscrew. And like, honestly, you don't
I
feel it.
I
enough
never
until
had
you
that-
feel bitch
yeah.
out of your throat. You're like, oh.
God damn it, I got another ball. I never, so I had my tongue pierced. I had to take mine out because I went to jail. You can't have no fucking jewelry, right? And I'm like, but I just got my tongue was still swollen and everything. I'm like, but I just got my blood. And I was like, take that shit out, bitch. It's about to close. So that one closed. I got my belly button pierced and it was fine, but then my body was like, this is not, it does not
working.
belong here.
Yeah.
It literally pushed itself out. And I was shower and I'm like, oh, it's a little looser, it's moving. And I was getting kind of happy because it was more flexible. And it was doing that
coming
because it was ripping my fucking skin and it came out. That's that bullshit. So I used to put clip-on earrings, you know, they had a little dangle.
Yeah.
So I used to be like, tonight I'll be your
Shakira.
naughty girl. So I
With
was
a
like,
clip-on.
I used to put a clip-on earring on my belly button.
Girl.
Fuck that shit. So that's why I'm afraid to get any other piercings because I feel like if my body might reject that shit.
And I had some microdermals. My body did reject one of them because I had one in my chest that I actually ripped out by accident when I was in the shower.
How hard do you scrub your body?
I got out the shower, was drying myself off, and I
Oh,
did
that
this.
towel. Woo!
And girl,
Just
it
snatched it.
it was sitting there half out my
Ugh.
body, and I'm like, fuck. So you know, with the microdermas, you have to go back.
Yep.
You have to cut it out. So he had to cut it out. My chest, it was right here. Then I had two right here. I had one right here, one right here. The one right here, my body started rejecting it, so
Yeah.
it just slowly started pushing itself out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like halfway in there. So when it was like half out, half in, I went ahead and just got both of them taken out. And I was just like,
That's fucked up.
yeah.
I feel like I do want the hood of my clit pierced though, and I want my nipples pierced because I feel like I have great breasts.
And you just want to show it off
I do, actually.
with no
I feel
shirt.
like I want to get my own Instagram just so I can put my titties on it.
Like,
your
Like, good morning,
OnlyFans.
guys.
Instagram ain't gonna let you put your titties out there.
Yes, it is. I've seen a lot of stuff on Instagram. It'll be like real quick, like,
just put you on
Good
a little
morning.
sheer shirt.
I didn't know that you could see that. How am I
Right, girl.
supposed
Like, what
to
am I
know?
supposed to do?
What?
Like,
Get ready with me. Wash my face. My arm exercises. You can't see through this shirt, can you guys? They're gonna be like. Exactly. Share. Money. Patreon. Exactly.
OnlyFans.
I was actually told, that's so funny that you bring up OnlyFans. Do you have OnlyFans?
And a Patreon.
Love it. I was told that I should do an OnlyFans. I'm like, what am I gonna be doing? Because I like to, and I do videos. I record myself, and so I was showing one of my coworkers, and she was like, "Rachel, this is really hot. You know what? You should do an OnlyFans." She
You
said,
should.
She said, they pay you. I was like, no, they don't. She was like, yes, they do.
she was acting naive. She knew that they paid.
I did not know that.
You did.
I did not know
You
that.
didn't know that.
I don't know how it works.
So basically, OnlyFans work like
Subscription?
and it's people get you get subscribers, yeah,
Okay.
and you can do it as low as like $5 a month, $10 a month, $8 a month, you know, however much. And they just basically paying to watch your explicit content. I subscribe to a couple, cause you know me, I'm gonna support my business
Yeah.
regardless. So
Yeah.
I subscribe to a couple of some girls I'm cool with OnlyFans
Yeah.
for like a few months. Just kind of like watching their content because at that time I was thinking about doing the OnlyFans. But it's crazy because OnlyFans people, you know, connected with sex, but people do OnlyFans anything.
Yeah, they do.
Anything.
They
'Cause,
do.
like,
It's not only just
I
sex.
know a couple. Her name Narissa. She's really popular. Her and her husband do like couple sex coaching and stuff on OnlyFans. They make good money. I know a couple girls who do like feet fetish shit on OnlyFans. So I know one girl. She does like food play.
What is that?
She just do sexual shit with food.
Like give a banana
yeah.
head?
Like give a banana head, or she'll get in like a milk bath and like, you know, eat cake and just, you know.
That shit is good. It sounds good.
No, it don't.
It does.
Have it
just
all.
not.
Like, just eat cake.
It don't.
and
It
be like,
don't. It
and
don't
then
sound
be
good.
like-
I've had a bad
Really?
experience
We
with
can't-
food and sex, and I just don't
Okay, well.
put them together. Either we're eating or
What?
we're fucking. We're not doing it together.
Yeah.
What happened?
We're not.
What happened?
No, actually, I had two. One time, I had a
band
girlfriend,
camp?
and she was going down on me, but she used whipped cream, and I was like, oh, this is cute, but it
Sticky.
got sticky. And I was just like, I mean, if you didn't want to eat it all, you just shouldn't have put it there. So I was feeling like very sticky. I didn't like that. And another time, me and a boyfriend at the time, we went to go have crawfish.
Wait, what?
We went to go have crawfish.
Y'all get 30%.
And then he was like, And I was like, oh, it's hot. Oh, it burned. Oh, why you
okay.
get spicy water?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just
Why
so.
would he do that?
Right. What you mean why? And I was not gonna stop him.
Now
If
you got
this
my
is what you want.
Now you got my coochie
Exactly.
burning.
Exactly. Oh my God. And it was exactly. It's like getting it in your eye. Exactly. That's exactly how I felt. But I was like, I was turned on, but I was so hot. I was like, oh my God. He was like, yeah. And I was like, no, it's not a good. It's not a good.
You are burning my shit
It's
up.
Exactly. And for two reasons. Because, you're open and everything. And then I had shaved too. So it was
Oh, hell no.
poured a bottle of alcohol down there.
Like,
That's
give me
it.
some ice. Just give me some ice.
It was horrible. Exactly. No, just give me. I'll do the ice by myself. Just,
Right.
let me sit right here for a moment. And so I did the same thing to him. He, whatever. We did it. Whatever. But yeah, I don't mix.
Yeah, it's
We
on the
either
list.
eating or we.
Yeah. Not.
We're not putting it
I
together.
just can't-
But a milk bath sounds kind of interesting.
That's good for your skin.
It sounds kind of interesting.
Yep.
Is it gonna affect my body though? Because I don't do milk.
No.
Do I have to do an almond bath instead?
Because it's not.
I can't do whole milk, okay?
It's not like.
It's gonna make me start cramping. It's like, oh shit, my side. Mama, why is our milk carton in here? Why you use? Because they hate using my milk. I don't drink regular milk. I'm like, y'all better go make some cereal. But we don't have our milk. It's only your milk. And I was like, well, you either do that or water.
Girl, look, my kids
Yes,
be the
ma'am.
same way. Girl. They be like, Mom, we need some milk. I'm like, it's some almond milk. No, ma'am. My
Yeah,
son be like, my son are walking there with a dry cereal. I be like, well, you don't have.
Exactly.
He's like,
You
he's
put it in
like,
the bag. and eat
my
it.
son just look at me like,
Yeah.
no.
That ain't real milk, motherfucker. I ain't eating that shit.
She be like, Mom, you don't do that shit. My son 18. I be like, get your ass out of my room.
Go buy your own milk.
Shake wrong.
Right.
Pay a light bill.
Right. Shit.
So are you happy that he's still home?
Yeah.
Is this his last year of school?
It's last year's next year.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm happy because, look, I ain't.
When they leave, when they be like, Mama, have they even talked to you about when I turn 18, I'm leaving?
Okay, so he
Because my daughter's house told me this.
Because he's like thinking of, he's getting his, he wants to get a place next year.
Mm-hmm.
His senior year with him and two of his friends.
Uh-oh.
And I agree with that, because I know his two friends, they really good kids
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But my intentions was to never make him leave at 18.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
Back in the
I
day,
don't want to set him up for failure. Like,
Yep.
Correct.
I did that shit.
Right.
Now, I didn't leave at 18, but at the same time, well, wait a minute. I left at about 20.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is that when you went to the military?
yeah,
Oh.
that's when I went to the military. And, I just felt like my parents didn't, because I just had a rough childhood anyway. So I just wasn't established.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
exactly.
I just don't want to
Yep.
set him up like that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? 'Cause
Yep.
he already got strikes. He black, he a me.
Yep.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
and I'm not setting my child up
Exactly.
like that. You
Give
know
him
what I'm saying?
another reason to fail.
But that
So-
mine's like, when I get 18, I'm gonna get my own apartment. I was like, why? You're and
I'd be like, how?
My thing is, especially if
Like,
you
what's
if you
your
want to go to
plan?
college,
Mhm.
it doesn't make sense for you to move out and get your own place. That's more expensive. And if you're gonna go to college, if you're not gonna have a scholarship, I would prefer you to pay out of pocket than to get loans
First-
to put yourself in further debt.
Nigga,
I
do
said,
you
so
think?
just stay home. And they're like,
Exactly.
I just want to go.
But
out
they're
and
young,
experience.
so they don't
saying that
know
right now.
exactly.
Yeah.
They don't know the value of money
Girl,
and
they
how
don't.
much you need to survive. So
Right.
they just talking right now.
Because they
Gonna
look
be
at me
there
like when I say I
forever.
don't have no money, you have credit cards. Let
Bitch,
me
get out my
exactly. Let me explain
Right,
something.
explain this.
Because a credit card is borrowed money. That does
And
not.
then I
mean-
gotta pay them extra
exactly.
just to use this motherfucker.
Oh, not me. Mm-mm.
Oh, you paid off every month.
Yes, and I spend what I have because I want them to see. Yeah, I manage my credit well because I'm only spending what I have.
Mhm.
It's very few times that I spend over what I have because I feel like I deserve it. And I'm like, bitch, you can just pay on that 1 or 2, 3 months or whatever. But I'm trying to
So
show them
smart
that
with her money. Right.
just what I'm honey. That's it.
I bet.
That's it. And I can admit that, and I'm fine with that. Okay, whatever. Fuck you. Are you in a relationship? Oh, damn. Oh,
I
damn.
am actually.
giggling.
Do they know?
He knows that. He
Okay.
knows, of course. I mean, it's a little different relationship. But
Why is
it's
it different?
So my boyfriend is in jail.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Mm-hmm.
But
Why?
Oh, damn.
okay, so he used to be a pimp. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that's that.
A money manager. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
Businessman.
when I
Yes.
tell you, he's not a social media type person. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'll let y'all see him though when we.
I want
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
interview him.
So
Well, he's still there.
so how
He should be
long?
getting out soon though.
Okay, yeah. He
Oh,
need to
okay,
come.
good,
I
good,
want
good.
No, what he actually got life, but
Oh,
there was like some.
I'm sorry. He got what?
discrepancies in
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
let me
here
try,
we go.
let me
Start
start
back.
from the beginning.
Take it
Let me
back.
start from the
Okay. Oh my God! I just want to put my feet up.
beginning. My life is crazy.
I know your life is interesting. This is not crazy.
So a friend of mine, because honestly, before I met him, I had met some bogus motherfuckers. I am a true believer that the dating pool has a little pee in it because
Mm-hmm.
some of the people
A little?
a lot,
Okay. Exactly.
maybe a little shit.
Exactly. Facts. And dirty condoms.
Right, just a whole bunch of
Semen.
waste.
Bad vagina.
So you know, and I
Blue
have
waffles.
guys who try and talk
Oh.
to me, but it's just like then when they talk to me and they see what I do, I'm not changing.
Yeah.
views.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or
Exactly. Period.
I'm gonna show some ass. I'm
Right.
gonna show a little titty. I'm
Yes.
gonna talk about pussy. That's
Yes.
just what it is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so the last couple people I had been dealing with, it just was not. It was just terrible. You know, it's like they expect pussy, but they don't expect
You to show it.
Right. They expect pussy, but then it's like you don't expect to do certain things I asked you to do. Like if I'm gonna give you some pussy,
which
and
is the most valuable currency in this whole world.
I feel
period.
like my nigga, you like, hey, I say if you can walk around with thousands of dollars in your pocket, nigga, you could at least throw me some money.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not even a conversation that should have to be had.
Exactly. So it's just like, at that point, I had totally given up. I was
Mhm.
like, fuck this shit.
Mhm.
I'll just use my toys and just
Mhm.
focus on my brand, focus
Right.
on my music, and just be done with it.
Yeah.
So, a friend of mine, she said she went on this website called ma.com.
Mhm.
So I went on ma.com, and they have like profiles of guys in jail who, you can
So
message.
this is like the new pen pal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like being a pen pal. And I saw him. He was gorgeous.
Mhm.
I saw what he was in for, pimping, sex trafficking, whatever, life.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, I'm just looking for a pen pal.
Yeah.
So I was like, this nigga in for life. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I gotta worry about him getting out of jail.
Yeah.
I do what I want. But it's like, once we started talking, the connection was crazy.
Mhm.
He is all about my best interest, my future. He sends me investments. He sends me money to invest.
Wow.
Like he doesn't ask me for anything, but he sends the money. He gives the knowledge. He's like, we have like a little couples book club. We
Yeah.
read books together.
Yeah.
Our last book we read was The Secret. Now we're doing the new Jim Crow. Like
This is hot. This is a
so
hot ass
this
relationship.
is all of the stuff he's putting me on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's just like, and he's like me. He's spiritual. He meditates.
Yeah.
He does rituals.
How does he have sex?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't. I don't know.
So y'all don't talk about like.
Oh, we talk about ooh.
Yes.
So we do have phone sex.
Yes.
Wait,
how does he do that? You're literally standing up next to other people.
He don't care. He still.
Oh God, I love him for you.
Yeah.
y'all are like yes.
Like okay, so hold on, I'm gonna read you something.
Ooh.
Oh
Read
shit.
something. So we are very sexual compatible because I have a rape fantasy, and most guys.
Wait, hold on. What is that?
So basically, like he's kind of raping me a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I told him that me and the kids went to the movies yesterday.
That kind of just
So
happened to me.
let me see what he said.
Did y'all hear that whisper that
Nope.
Rachel said?
Okay, so me and the kids went to the movie yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I told him we went to the movies. I was like, we went to see Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, but I think I might fall asleep because the movie was fucking long. But I didn't fall asleep because it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So he was like, what he said? So I asked him, he was like, oh, I wish I was there with you. He was like, He was like, he was like, so I could turn you on and we could leave. Okay, so I'm
Do
like,
it in
what
the
would you
movie
do
theater.
while we in the
Yes,
movie?
yes.
That's what he said, I will first start by playing in your pussy, having you get so wet, pulling your pants down to your knees and stroking that thing until you almost there, and then I would stop, make you lift your shirt and suck on your titties. After that,
we know you.
we would watch a little of the movie with me knowing that you hot and ready. I would pull my dick out, which is like 10 inches, and let you wash your
Measure
jacket,
with tape.
jacket real slow. He was like, but I'll use your spit to do it. Then he was like, once I feel that you had enough, I will stop again. But before the movie ends, I will have you sit on my lap and ride it during the end of the movie while all the action going on and it's loud and let you get your nut. Like, we are so sexually compatible. It's
I want the
crazy.
book.
It's crazy.
I want the book.
That's better than the.
Because one of my friends, she said,
back in the day.
she was like, when you gonna
With
write a
Fabio.
book? Because she was like, you.
That
girl,
was
she
descriptive like a
you
Yeah, it
got-
was.
She was like, you just done been through a lot.
I just
She
need you
was
to
like,
screenshot me that whole thing so I can read it.
is-
Read it real slow and 100 times.
Do the audible. I want you. Look, I want. Oh, he's cute, girl.
wait.
His inches show. Look,
It
his,
showing.
exactly. His bundle showing.
Oh shit! Did I put it in front of that?
Oh,
Nobody saw.
his bundle.
He got
Boy
bundles.
got inches.
He got bundles.
He got inches.
Oh my God!
So
what
he
you gonna do with all
measure,
that?
and I heard somebody say that all men measure. They
Yeah, he
have to
measures.
have
He told
something
me
to
he
measure
measures. Yeah, he
themselves.
measures.
How you measure that though? What do you?
I
do?
measured my
With
husband.
a ruler or tape measure?
Yeah, with the tape,
Mm-hmm.
with the little, the seamstress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you measured our arms and waist?
Yeah,
and stuff
the
with?
same
Oh.
one.
Dig on my arm.
Like, but hopefully, because he did win this case to do an appeal.
That's good.
Because, like, honestly, I was always the type of like, why would you fuck with a nigga in jail? He can't do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? I used to always say that. And then once I started talking to him, because at first, he wasn't the only one I was talking to.
Right.
I had a couple more send me money. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Just help. You're like, hey, what you need? Because honestly, people think guys in jails are just broken. No. That is not the
You got
case.
commissary.
Yeah, like he had money before he went in jail. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And it's still there. Everything
Right.
was in his mom's name. So
Right.
he's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's good. So, but he did win his appeal.
That's good.
Because basically what they did was real unfair with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know
How long ago was this?
he's been in 11 years. Yeah, so he's been in for a while.
Are
So-
you the only person that he's talking to?
Yeah, I am now. Like, at first I knew he was talking to other
Right,
females.
right.
But when we made it official, like 3 months ago, then because he loves spicy chicks. He's Puerto Rican and Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
So he like when I
Oh
go off
hell
on
yeah,
his
that's like a
ass.
great combination.
Yeah.
He what and
That's
what?
a whole
Puerto
fucking
Rican and Jamaican.
mixed drink.
So he likes
That
when I
sound like too much to swallow.
Girl,
Yep. That too.
stupid.
So I want to go back. Take us back.
Mm-hmm.
To the right? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, really, pretty much. So, you said that you have this rape fetish, and I know we all have our fetishes. And then you're dating a guy who's in jail for sex trafficking, and of course, pimping. As a woman, how does that? Is there like a other side to that for you? Like, is that something questionable for you, or how does that make you feel? Like, this could have been somebody I know, somebody, So how
And it was at first because I was just like, how the fuck? Like, why would you pimp? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Make me.
Yeah.
I can
understand.
see it.
Make
I
me
can see the
understand.
pimp part.
And it's all he knew. He grew up like that. His mom was a hoe, daddy was a pimp. So that was his life.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even as a kid, like he said, 6, he would take the money from the girls because his house was technically the whole house. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he said he had his first girl at like 13, 14. First girl.
Sexual
A sexual experience?
Yeah, like no, his first he had already had sex. He had his first hoes, like.
Oh, he had his own business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow.
And it's just like, you know, he was just like, you know, and that's all I knew. He was like, that's the life I knew.
Yeah.
He was like, you know, my mom being a hoe, my dad being a pimp, you know, that's it. That's all I knew.
So he was grandfathered into
So
it.
yeah, so he was like, and I'm a strong believer of non-judgment and knowing that people can change.
Right.
People can, and he has changed. You know what I'm saying? He was like, that's definitely not something I'm going back to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he works out a lot,
Mhm.
so that's what he wants to.
We
He
can
wants
tell.
to open up his own gym and
Mhm.
stuff like that. So he has his plan. He does his investing in there because
Yep.
he has his secretary who
Mhm.
invests his money while
Mhm.
he's in there. So once he's out, you know, he has a
Everything-
nice cushion.
So that's
Yeah.
good that he
Yeah.
already has a plan, because a lot of guys, what they try to do is just talk a lot of people into holding them down until they figure it out what it is that they want to do.
Right.
So that's good that he's been in there, because sometimes things happen for a reason.
Right.
You was just supposed to sit your ass down, look at the bigger picture,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
figure out what was
do
I
I
supposed
do?
to learn from this,
Yeah.
Right.
and how is this past going to help my future?
Right.
And it seems like he's figured it out.
Right. And it's just like, you know, because at first it was a, you know, it was a up in the air thing for me because he was in there for what he was in there for.
Yeah.
But now he's changed. He's trying to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? He does whatever I need him to do. You know what I'm saying?
Does he have
And then,
kids?
you know,
Yeah,
He does.
4. Mhm.
Okay.
and I know that you know that you really believe in him,
Mhm.
but it still begs the question because pimps are so fucking charismatic.
Oh, I know. I know.
And you know they can say one thing
And don't
they
mean
can,
it.
exactly.
Okay.
So does that give you any reservations? Like when he get out, is he gonna go back to into what he already knows,
And this is
or
my thing.
what?
If he does go back to what he knows, I'm the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Uh-uh.
lost
Still
one.
got
Like, I love you, but
Deuces.
my nigga, I'm out of there. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's something I don't condone. That, like, you know, from what I'm meeting, he's changed. He's trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make up for what he did in the past. But when you get out, and if I see you trying to go back into that pimp shit,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't fucking with
You
me.
get one chance.
Do
Like,
do
nigga, I can get another
do you
nigga.
have people like girlfriends that are trying to talk you like out of your happiness or how he makes you feel because of where he is?
No,
I
like
don't be
they
like,
do.
girl,
They do wonder. They're like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but they don't see how supportive he is.
they do. And then that's when, cause even my friend, my best friend, when I told her like how, you know, I always get checks in the mail. You know, like he sent me checks and stuff, and just to like help me with certain things or whatever. And she just was like, honestly, I can't even say nothing because you got niggas out here don't even do that.
And,
Yeah.
and they laying right next to you.
Right.
Eating your cereal.
You like
Get your almond milk.
and just how he's
fuck.
emotionally supportive. Like, honestly,
Oh,
like,
that's a whole.
if I
big
send him
thing.
a email saying like I'm just not feeling like I'm sad today, he will literally sit in line to get on the phone and just be like, "What's up? What's going on? I saw that you wasn't like what's happening. Tell me what's going on." Like, and that's him. He's very emotionally supportive or whatever like that. So
that's huge.
honestly, and that's crazy how he's doing all of this from where he is.
Correct.
And I got this man who I was fucking a few months ago,
Right.
and you just literally just left me out to the dogs.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't trying to support me. You yelling at me. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
like,
what?
yeah, like, girl, it was, Lord, Jesus.
I want to ask you something. My daughter came to me a couple of weeks ago and said that she wanted to do pole dancing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's 10.
Okay.
So she was like, Mom, what is pole dancing? And this is one of our episodes. We talked about this.
We did a couple of
And so I
weeks ago.
explained to her what it is. I say, yeah, it's not a sport, but it's an activity. It helps you lose weight. It helps you get coordination.
Yeah.
I mean, it has its advantages.
Training for sure.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I said, it's not a sport. Is it something you want to do? She was like, yeah, I think I want to try it. She's like, I've been watching videos on TikTok where people do like pole dancing. And I was like, well, you know, in today's society, people look at that as negative because women are doing it with no clothes on.
Right.
So, you know, we just want to make sure, I want to make sure that, you know, that whatever you're seeking, that, you know, it be for you, your age, all that.
Appropriate.
It's becoming a sport.
It is.
Pole dancing is becoming, because I was actually, because that's why I started pole dancing.
Mhm.
Because I was talking to this guy and he was like, do you pole dance? Do you do pole fitness? I said no. He was like, because I would really like to, he would like put women in different categories. Do you for pole fitness? So that's how I started. Just doing. I don't even do it a lot anymore. But
So is that what you do on your OnlyFans or
no.
just period?
Just do other stuff.
Like you do. Okay. You
Yeah.
do classes.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like not pole classes. But
Oh.
I do like sex, vagina stuff.
Okay.
But
that all that.
But I actually haven't been on my OnlyFans in a long ass time. But
Cause you've been too busy.
girl, just been mentally fucked up for a while.
But getting one out don't help you. Release.
And it's okay. So I'll go to that. But
we'll get there.
it's like pole fitness is a sport because it was this. I was actually supposed to be like a little doing a sponsorship with this big event that they have in New Orleans. It's called pole. What the fuck is it? I don't know. But it's huge. Like they win thousands of dollars. For that. Cause so pole fitness it is becoming like
shit. Yeah, that's
a
acrobatics.
sport.
Like it's gymnastics. It's.
I honestly think strippers should start off with $5. I don't think they should start off with ones. Cause do you know how hard it is to be up on a pole with some fucking 8-inch heels?
You don't make it look hard.
But it's hard.
That shit is hard.
You don't.
When I first,
you put some heels on, just walk.
When I first started
I like that.
When I first started doing pole, when I tell you at the end of the night, my arms would be literally so gone, I could not move. And my daughter would be like, why you keep getting on that thing? You can't move. So she would ice and hide me down.
Oh my God. She's like, I got to do all this work.
I can't move. I can't move. And she'd be like, well, why you keep getting on that thing? Like I haven't been on it a long time, but a lot of my homegirls, they still do.
When I see you do it, you look like you make it look so easy, but that shit is not fucking easy. She just get up there and just be spinning. I'm like, man, I'll get up there and slide right back down.
Do you see them leg muscles be like,
yes.
Like, how many times I fell on it? Damn.
I have a confession. I was a stripper for 1 whole week.
Exactly. That's it.
That's it.
How much money you made?
I don't even know. Like $200. It was a small club, and it wasn't busy.
That's good
but
though.
I did it for,
girl, you should have kept it
going. I can't do this shit. This shit is too much. It's too much. But yeah, don't nobody know that, but like 3 people. So now
now everybody know. When this go out on next week, they gonna be like, I knew I seen her from somewhere. Exactly. I was there that night.
Like nigga, that was not me.
40, right?
I already know when this come out. Ooh. People gonna be in my inbox, especially about the boyfriend in jail thing. Like, please leave me alone.
So you recently shaved off your hair.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind that? Because I've done that actually twice in my life. What was your reasoning?
First of all, I'm a true believer that hair holds energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
So
preach.
When I first cut my hair off, I was going through something with my ex-boyfriend. He was abusive, so I just wanted to start over, so I cut that shit off.
Mm-hmm.
And then as it started going back, you know what I'm saying, I met this other guy like a year later who was a straight up narcissist. I don't do Gemini men. I can't get with them because they are bipolar as hell.
Oh, I have a Gemini daughter.
Oh, both of my sons are Geminis, girl.
Shit.
But I don't know. I get along really good with Gemini women. It's just the men. But like as my hair was growing back, I was dealing with him. And then within that 2-year time frame, it's just like it went from goddamn sugar to shit. So I still had that hair, and then I tried to change it once me and him finally broke up and bleached my hair blonde. And then it's like I'm tired of the blonde, so I tried to go back black, but then the black would turn into green and gray. I was like, man, let me get this damn shit off my head and start over again. Like I got new men.
Yeah.
I'm doing new things.
Yeah.
I'm doing music again now.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck this hair, I don't give a damn about no hair.
So tell our pinkies about the music that you do.
Yeah.
So my music is basically geared towards my brand. It's like
pussy all day.
And not all of it, but
right.
Some of it is about, self pleasure.
Yeah.
Some of it is about, what I'm saying, do what you need to do to make your money because shit ain't nobody paying your bills. But
pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's a hard thing to understand. when I was younger, it was all about how people see you. And I grew up believing that, you want to look presentable, you want to be,
Carry yourself presentable. Yeah.
exactly. You just want to be like somebody that likable. And so, as I've gotten grown, I realized that everybody got their own shit. Everybody's been through something. And no matter what you do, it's all about how you feel about yourself.
Period.
That matters. And now you can actually see it in everybody else, because people are making money all kind of different ways.
Yeah.
It's not the traditional go to a job 9 to 5, come home.
Yep.
So it's different. You can get money, be different, and be true to yourself at the same time.
Exactly.
So that's a valuable lesson.
That's a freeing lesson.
Right.
It is.
It's so freeing to just be able to just do what's natural to you. Exactly, and feel comfortable. I know what you mean when you say, people try to change you. I talk the way I talk. So if you can't get with the way that I talk or the way I carry myself or anything, we don't even need to deal with each other.
And I get that, because I used to be born in a small town, Mississippi. That's
shut the
Oh my
front door, bitch. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
I'm from Natchez.
I got these sippy motherfuckers up here.
Right, Mississippi represent.
And it's like, they were so, like, honestly, like, now, girl, they be like, what the fuck you be doing? Because I don't really fuck with nobody from Mississippi anymore, because they just got that whole mind frame of everything is just one way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so tired of that.
I used to be like a people pleaser and stuff like that, but I was
Mississippi hospitality.
so unhappy, like, just trying to please people and shit like that. And I'm like, I like being who I am now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my kids know what I do. I explain to them. We have a very free house.
Exactly.
And my house is free. We talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we ain't gonna be butt naked in front of each other. But my son a step out of the.
I be naked.
I be naked.
I don't give a fuck.
I do.
It's my house.
But like my son, he ain't gonna step in front of me naked. He'll put a towel around me or something like that, and we'll talk. But it ain't no. But don't come around me like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you covering your.
I don't know. I think I'll be. It's just a pee. Y'all calm down.
But I think he don't want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, he feels some kind of way.
So it's just like
because you've been changing his diapers for a while.
Girl, look, I've been naked around my kids all day life.
Me too.
I be naked around my children, but it ain't by my choice. They just be invasive. Like, can I get my time?
It be
me too.
Can I get my time?
It be me. So it's just, we have a very free house. You know what I'm saying? I teach them. My daughter just got her period. So, and I've been talking to her about that for since she was 10. Because I know me. When my period first came, my mama didn't talk to me about that.
Mine didn't either.
Girl, for 2 years, I used to throw my drawers in the backyard.
Did you burn them?
Nobody ever knew?
Nope.
They ain't never asked you?
No.
So do your mama ask you why you keep going through drawers like that?
She was wondering.
Exactly. I be counting.
She was wondering.
I be counting.
I'm like, I need more. And it's like, honestly, my mom was there, but she wasn't there. It was my grandmother who raised me. You know what I'm saying? But my grandma older, she trying to raise me, my sister. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my mom was there, but my mom was trying to deal with her own shit, from her epilepsy, and then her dealing with my dad who was like beating on her and stuff like that. So she dealing with depression. So she was kind of dealing with her own thing, And for a long time, I used to be mad at her. But then I had to look at it like, it wasn't intentional.
Right.
It just was, she was going through a lot.
Yeah.
And my grandmother stepped in, you know what I'm saying? Nice. And, so girl, my grandma used to be like, what the hell happening with all your drawers? I'm like, I don't know.
I woke up and one day I had blood all over me, and I was like,
all over, like up here?
All over.
What the fuck?
I was a masturbator, okay? I was real wet and hot, and I don't know. But
real wet, huh?
I woke up one day and I was like, Dad, I'm bleeding, and I don't know, like, how or where or why, but I have blood everywhere. And he was like, shit. Yeah, all right. But my uncle was living there at the time, and he had a girlfriend. He had several girlfriends, but he had a girlfriend. And so she came to talk to me. She brought all this stuff, put it on the bed, and she was like, "So this is pads and this is tampons." My dad walked by and he was like,
Yeah, we gonna take the tampons.
Go ahead. Talk to her.
Continue.
So I did it that way, but I started mine very young.
Okay.
I was 9. My daughter would happen to be 8.
Okay.
And now I have my other daughter. She's about to turn 8.
Okay.
But hopefully we got a little bit more time with that one because we already dealing with enough. I don't need her to fucking bleed.
Right,
Okay.
girl.
Ooh,
I
I forgot about that.
12.
She has to go through that now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
You got enough going on?
Yeah, my oldest, she was like, "Mom, when am I gonna get my period?"
So she's asking? Because
She
mine
was-
didn't ask. She was just like,
She's like, "Mom,
she thought something happened. She was in
what's
trouble.
the period? Like, what does it mean? Like, what is it all about?" Man, she got that shit. She was like, "Y'all want this shit?"
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I wanted to stop my daughters because she was so young. She was only 8 years old. And I was like, is there any way I can stop this? And it was like, no. The body is just doing its own natural thing. So if
Right.
it's happening, then it's time. So she thought she was in trouble. She was like, I didn't do nothing. She was a super tomboy.
Girl, and that's
Oh
So
my
she's
gosh.
like-
and that's my daughter too, cause like I explained it to her like years before it happened. I was like, we
Mhm.
finna have this conversation now,
Yeah.
and she just got it like a month or so ago, and she actually had it for 2 days before she finally told me,
Oh.
and then she was like, I was like. And she told me, she was like, well, it started happening 2 days ago. She was like, but I thought I should tell you now. I'm like,
What she
well,
been doing the whole time?
why 2 days? Like, what? She was like, because I didn't want you to overreact like you're doing now.
Oh, that's
No, I'm
like,
overreacting because you told me
Exactly.
now and not
2
tell me
days
2 days
later.
ago.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
you know, I showed her, we got the pads and everything. And I was like, this is what you do. And da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, so she cool with it, though. She was like, but I can't wait till it goes off.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
motherfucker, dude. Yes.
When I told her you need to carry something around with you, she was like, do I have to? I'm like,
Yes.
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 Purses now. You
Exactly.
gotta carry a purse.
was like,
Exactly.
girl,
She's had so many purses, and all they doing is hanging on a fucking wall. And she'll call me sometimes. I'm in school and I don't have any. Why don't you have any? And when I was going to school, actually there was a little machine in there. You put a quarter in there, you
Right.
gave you a little pad or whatever. I don't know what they got going on now, but
I know just so
They
happens.
supposed to
her
take them to
school
the
they got
counselor or
that.
something.
Yeah.
she
then
went to the nurse office, but
Because
she was
mine
like, "Mom."
had hers like in school and she forgot her package and they gave her a
But that's-
change of clothes and
Oh, they did?
yeah.
Girl, she ain't putting on nobody drawers.
Yeah, and my sisters,
They were not.
School, they have like extra pads. and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
Yeah, so.
But I always tell her, you need to carry this around anyway. If you don't carry a purse, at least put it in your backpack so you'll always have it with you. But I made her and my niece's little kit one day. I put a pair of panties in there, put some wipes,
Yep.
and I put some pads.
Yep.
And I think I even put a little spray or
mint.
powder thing,
You
something.
put 'em
Okay,
you gave them
yeah.
a mint too.
Girl, no.
Some
What's
chapstick.
this got to do with their teeth and they breath? Well, my pussy's fine, so my breath will be good.
Like let me bring them up here. It's not down there.
Let me smell it like
That's see, I got a peppermint.
Right?
Like that.
It's that Luann plate we had from Louis. Yeah. Oh, babies.
Before we leave, we want to make sure if you want to give our pinkies like your handles and all of
Where
that, so they
can
can
they find you,
support you.
follow
Where
you?
can they
Mhm.
find you and all that good stuff?
All right. So y'all can find me on Instagram at Miss Pink Pussy, and it's pussy spelled like P____y.
Exactly.
So it's not all the way spelled out. So Miss Pink Pussy. When y'all pop it up, y'all gonna see me. My profile is public.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all can follow my brand, which is the Pink Pussy brand, and I'm
Mhm.
relaunching real soon.
Yay.
I need some gear. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And y'all can hit that link in my bio. Go listen to my music.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be dropping more music soon. Gonna do some videos, So
My dream has always been to be a video girl.
You want to be a video?
I want to be a video girl.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be bored.
My whole days are gone. I can't do that no
No,
more.
it's not. You a wife. You should always have them whole days right there.
Like,
Just
just keep
cook.
right
Yeah.
there.
You know what,
because
baby?
you're
I
going to
feel
need
like
them.
being a hoe today.
And that's why I like my man, because he used to be.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he know what I do.
Exactly.
He was like,
So he comfortable with all of that.
course,
So
yeah.
that's
He
good.
real comfortable. He like, I got your back. He was like,
Mhm.
do what you need. If you making money, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, girl, I get tired of meeting niggas. You see me. You see who I am. You see what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You see this ass. You
'Cause
see
they're-
what it is.
Mhm.
Then we
Yeah.
go out.
You think
It's a problem.
Right?
You
You
I'm
gonna
supposed to
cover up your
change for
ass
you?
I love
I just
leggings.
said, right? I thought,
Leggings are my thing.
yeah.
When they comfortable.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't got with them.
Stretch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This guy I was messed with from New York. Girl, when we went to McDonald's, I had to walk up and get my food, walk back. It was people in there. They was looking. I don't know
Right.
what you wanted me to do. Get in
Yeah.
the car. He want to argue. Like, I don't understand. You dress like a hoe. I was like, I dressed like a hoe when I met you. So, I don't know.
Why you want me to change
Wait,
now?
wait.
And I don't know why leggings
How
are
much
considered
more?
hoish. But
Why?
How much more time we got? Because I want to address this.
No, oh, we only had two.
I want to address this because it's like I hate when that happens when somebody one you're already trying to please people.
Right.
Being black, we always trying to
Do
be
so-
we
yeah.
we always on that little fine line. And then this nigga come along, you know, I am who I am and I want to be the realest I could be for you, for myself especially. And then you want to come and try to
Change it.
tell me what to do, put me in this
Exactly.
little box.
Exactly.
Nah, nigga, I'm not in no more boxes. I can't
Yes.
do that anymore.
Exactly.
What old boy said on the other guys, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. Even though I don't think a peacock fly, but you know what I'm
Oh.
saying.
They
What they
pretty
say
though.
that?
He said, I'm a
They-
peacock. You gotta let me fly.
They can't fly, so they look real pretty, like they gonna fly.
Right?
Girl, like, look,
Like,
let me
you
do
know.
me. Like, and I can't stand me like guys like that. Like, you knew what it was before you met me. When
Yeah.
you met me.
You thought you was gonna change me?
Like, I'm not.
Like,
Girl, I just be like,
I'm a grown ass woman.
you funny.
Hey, like, I
So
know
you
that's what
said-
you just gotta laugh like because you can't respond any other way.
Right. I just be like, what?
Put my titties up. Wow.
Put your ass down.
So you said that you had surgery.
Yes.
What made you want to have surgery?
Okay, so I never even thought about having surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when I started my brand, you know, like I would always need models and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one time I booked a photo shoot and I had like about 4 or 5 girls who were supposed to come to the photo shoot. And this has happened a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
But I had about 4 or 5 girls who were supposed to show up, one being my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And the day before and the day of, now I had bought all of this merchandise.
Yep.
Everyone canceled.
Everybody?
Except my cousin. I called her. I was in tears. And at that time, you know, I just wasn't confident in my own body. You know what I'm saying? And I just called her. I was like, you know, I'm gonna just cancel the shoot because nobody showed. Like, they counseling, everybody counseling on me. And my cousin was like, look, because my cousin is a rapper too.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my cousin Surreal. She was like, bitch, I just got my makeup done. I'm coming. We doing the shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So she came. The shoot actually came out really nice.
Yeah.
And at that time, you know, I was having a lot of battles with myself, self-love issues and stuff like that. And I was just like, I just wanted to be where if a motherfucker gonna model it, if a motherfucker don't show up, I'm a model.
Exactly.
So I ended up getting like this lump sum of money,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get
It
it
worked
done.
out for you.
And I got it done.
What did you get done?
Brazilian butt lift. I got the lipo,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just put it in. Cause I wanted the Coke bottle shape.
Mm-hmm.
I had hip dips. There's nothing like I work out a lot. I used to work
Yeah.
out a lot, so there's nothing that I could have done to give me the hips.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Brazilian
Yeah,
butt lift
'cause
where they put it in my hip,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in my butt. You know what I'm saying? Put my fat back in there. So that's what I got done.
So you moved
So
it
you
from one
didn't-
spot to
Yeah, you
to
didn't.
another.
So you didn't have like, basically, all your body is you.
Mhm.
It's not like I had to go get these pads or
Oh, no, no,
these
no, no.
these bags
Mm-mm,
that flip flop or turn.
mm-mm. It's on me.
That's good.
And reason
'Cause
she's
I want,
asking because she's interested.
I want to have. Well, I don't want to put my shit nowhere. I want to take it out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have my stomach done.
Oh,
My
I'm getting it done.
stomach, my
I'm going for
thighs,
round 2 in December.
my back, because my back is small.
Yeah.
and-
Do you
and
go-
my waist? But it's just
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
So where are you going? But no,
I-
I need skin removed. Like
Oh,
I have
so
a
you-
stomach.
So basically, what they would probably do is a tummy tuck, which that's probably what they'll do. Tummy tuck. On
But
you.
I don't want the little staples. Like I've seen a lot of people.
Mhm.
It's nice when they panties are like covering that line or
Yeah,
whatever.
but when you take it away,
I don't want to look like a fucking what are those things at Halloween?
Look, cause I'm,
The-
Girl,
yeah, they would probably. recommend.
Yeah, I need this gone.
Lipo.
I'm tired of.
Anatomy.
This is a what is this? What I call this? This my
A fupa.
Yep.
This
That's my my
Fupa.
fanny pack. This is my natural fanny pack.
So I actually went to Miami, and there's a story. Girl, I don't know what the hell be going on with my life. I got stories about everything. Lord,
Oh my God. It was a story about your surgery? What happened?
So
You just need to walk around with a motherfucking videographer.
so
Oh,
the first step going into your surgery is researching your doctor.
Okay, yeah.
Because you don't want to get the wrong doctor.
Mm.
So one of the ladies at my job, she had surgery with this doctor in DR. So she was like, he's really good, man. My daughter went to him. So I was like, okay, give me this information. I looked him up. I was like, okay, seem cool, you know. I just kind of skeptical about flying to DR, but I was like, I'm going to just look him up or whatever. So I kept researching him. Nothing, I wasn't pulling up anything bad. I was like, okay, so I called the office, did the consultation, did my deposit, and something just told me to keep researching this nigga. And I was like, you know what? I ain't researched him on YouTube yet. Put his name in YouTube. He had just lost a patient.
God damn.
The girl had just did a video like 2 weeks prior. I was like,
before she died?
No, not her. It was another girl.
Okay.
She was like, I don't know what they doing over there, and that's why I decided not to go overseas because they'll make you think you having surgery with the doctor you consulted with. But what's that? Because one girl was like, she went over there. Her and two other girls were supposed to have surgery by the same doctor. They all went under at the same time. She was like, ain't no way in hell you did 3 surgeries while we all out at the same time. And she was like, she thinks that they be training people to do the surgery. And they're
on the spot.
And she was like, and one girl was like, she went to the surgery house and the lady didn't know what she was doing with the massages and one of her stitches burst and it was just bad. So I was like, oh, hell no. So I was like, I'm not going over there. So I started researching more doctors and I found this doctor named Dr. Doback. Dr. Doback is a transgender male to female. Really nice, really cool. He's very popular in the surgery community. He had good results. He also does
male to female, so
he used to be a male, but he's a female now. So he just is a female. She, yeah, you right, she. So she is like, I'm sorry, y'all, don't. So she very popular in the surgery community. Really nice because I ended up meeting her when I went to Miami that Friday. No deaths. She also did gender reassignment surgeries as well.
Dope.
And she's older. Dr. Duback like 60 something. So she's been doing it for a long time.
That's good.
Went down that Friday. Went to the center. Met her. So nice. She did my she evaluated me. She was like, oh my God, I love your elasticity and your muscles. She was like, let's do you tomorrow. And me, I'm like, well, look, I might die, so let me enjoy Miami this weekend. Okay. And then Monday we'll do it, which is what I had in my mind anyway. Okay. So, got back to the room, roll my little wheel.
Oh, you so responsible. No, because when you got kids, you got to think about shit like that.
I'm like, just in case.
Okay.
Me and my sister, we had fun that weekend. So that Saturday, I was like, dang, I forgot to show Dr. Doback my wish pics of kind of like what I wanted my body to look like. And the surgery coordinator was like, I was like, I called, I said, I want to show Dr. Doback my wish pics. Can I show them to her on Monday before the surgery? She was like, Dr. Doback? I said, yeah. She was like, oh, no one got in touch with you? I'm like, no. She was like, well, something is wrong with one of her licenses and she's not able to do surgery right now.
Damn.
You should have took it that Friday.
I was like, wait, what?
Damn.
She was like, yeah, she's not able to do surgery right now. She was like, so we put you with Dr. Harry.
I don't know him.
I'm like, what?
I don't know him either.
So I'm like, so she was like,
that's my
so you can get your surgery or you can get your money back. So I'm like, I don't even know who this man is. Now I saw some of the girls' bodies he's done. Bomb. But I was like, man, I gotta start reaching. So I started researching him. He was young, black, just trying to make a name for himself in the surgery community. So he had did really good surgeries. Okay. I'm like, he didn't have any deaths because I was reading that it was hard for you to get your money back from these people.
Yeah.
After you didn't already paid it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I prayed on it. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. So went there Monday. My first time meeting him was when he was marking my body.
Oh.
He was like, so you just want pow, pow, pow. Oh, you know what I was
Did he hit your body?
You know me so well.
Yeah, he was like, pow, pow. I was like,
He show you shit.
and he was like, all right, I got you. So, girl, got on the table. I'm a bad veiner. So they needed to put me to sleep. Couldn't get no veins. I got a nurse here, anesthesiologist here.
Oh my
I'm
God.
crying. I'm like, oh, God. So they finally got a vein right here. He was like, I'm going to just put this in to put you to sleep, and then I'll just find somebody somewhere else when you're down. So I woke up. Surgery was done. My sister was there. Taxi was waiting. Had my body.
The end.
Yeah.
How long were you in pain? See what I'm saying?
I think she got a high tolerance for pain, though.
I do. I have a high tolerance.
Remember,
for pain.
she's the fetish rape.
Yeah, I have a high tolerance for pain.
Is
so.
it anal rape or only?
No, we're
vaginal?
not doing that. That was no 10 inches. I'm not doing that. Yeah, no.
I mean, if it's gonna be a rape fetish, you might as well go on here with the real
No, ma'am.
of the fetish.
It's gonna be rape-ish.
No.
not whole full
You
blown.
be about it or you're not.
And he about it.
Right? Exactly.
He about it.
You're gonna need him to be able to go anywhere because it's a fetish.
But yeah, I have a really high tolerance for pain. But the first night I did pass out though. Because
is that a thing?
I was trying to do too much.
What was
You
trying
still
to do?
trying
I
to
was
party?
getting up, walking around.
Oh hell no! I'll be laying down
I
bleeding
was
everywhere.
I was using the bath.
Like a person supposed to. I'll be laying there bleeding everywhere.
I went to the bathroom. I'm walking from the bathroom, and I was like, and my sister was like standing there. I was like, D. I was like, ugh. And I could tell she caught me because when I woke up, she called the ambulance. When I woke up, she had blood on her shirt.
Yeah.
Because I was bleeding.
Yeah.
And she was like, and the lady, the EMT came in. She was like, did you just have surgery? Because Miami is a revolving door for surgery.
Yeah.
And she was like, I know, you know what I'm saying? It's just cosmetic surgery. She was like, but it is a major surgery. She was like, so at that time, my pressure was low. Mm-hmm. And she was like, when you were up doing stuff, she was like, it probably was even lower, which is what caused you to pass out. Oh. She's like, you need to lay down.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, okay.
I'm trying to see my booty, girl.
So how much did that cost you?
At the time, it was like $5,500.
That's not bad.
It's a little.
But you ain't get skin removed.
That's income
though.
tax.
It's a little bit more now, though, as time go on, yeah. Now I ain't getting no skin removed, though. Because it just depends on what you're trying to get and stuff.
You want to call Dr. Harris?
No. He got an Instagram?
So,
yeah.
So this is what we're going to do. Pinkies.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want Rachel to get her surgery.
Y'all need to donate.
She want that body like she want
live,
that body.
Okay? Live and fine.
We got a whole Patreon
exactly.
now that she's waiting.
I won't put no money in there.
For sponsorship.
Bet y'all don't want to see me have a flat stomach.
Cause she gonna twerk that bitch like no.
Yeah, I already twerked done anyway. Imagine if my stomach was flat and I was twerking all this. A problem.
You need to get your consultation. That's the first step.
Yeah, I want to get a consultation.
Yeah, so I forgot what you need.
Yeah, so you do that. Okay.
I'm gonna get a consultation.
Because I always tell her natural.
Yeah, she be saying that shit.
But you know, it's your body. You know,
I don't having this.
You know, Texas already got this abortion bill, so you know I ain't gonna try to restrict you.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Right, anything else.
Exactly.
I'm just all about do what make you happy.
So I just saw my first fake ass at the HEB
I'm pretty
by
sure
my house.
This is not the first time you see.
I noticed it.
What do you mean?
Because because
I
work out
the legs to butt ratio.
Yep,
was
the
wrong.
thighs.
That glute, that tie-in that we always talk about in fitness.
Yep.
Like that shit did not match. I was like, "Ooh, I want to get a picture."
Did you take a picture?
I did, but I don't know if it's clear or not.
Oh, girl.
Because I was over by
the
I was by the green beans. She was by the bananas, and I was like, "Ooh,
oh yeah, y'all in 2
I don't know if I got a good picture or not." But I'm
gonna be tripping though. I'd be like, some of them be tripping. I'd be like, girl, come on.
Yeah, I think I was
match.
See, I was too far away.
Let me see.
Oh no, but I see it though.
You see it from back there.
Yeah.
What is she?
I don't know.
Girl!
Put it on the camera.
Where my camera at? Mine? You can't see that from way back there. This look like a Build-A-Bear. You know when you put that cotton in there? And it's got to be overfilled first. Girl, why? This look like Mickey Mouse ears.
Cause girl, they trying to. Cause when I did my
Like,
This is
consultation
ridiculous.
for my round 2, he trying to doctor talk about doing another BB. I say, sir, ass already.
How
big.
many times? What do you mean round 2? How many times you have to do it?
No, you don't have to do it.
Oh, okay.
That many times. Cause I'm good with what I
Yeah.
got. I like my butt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I want to get more lipo, like what you used to get rid of some fat.
Yeah.
And when I did my consultation a week ago, he was like, "Yeah, we can do another BBL." I say, "Yeah, boy, you see this ass?
Yes.
I'm not getting no more ass."
And you know what? Your
All
ass
this
looks
ass.
so natural. It doesn't look like it's not.
I didn't know you had certain until you just fucking told us.
Right.
Girl. And it's like my thighs are big because
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
ran,
it
you know, when I was younger.
Yep.
So,
I
and
can
it
tell.
matches. So a lot of people don't know unless I tell them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I never wanted it to be too fake. Looking,
Yeah.
You know, like and if that's your thing, go have at it.
Be
But it
plastic.
just
Your life, your body, your choice.
Yeah.
But,
Until it's not.
but when he said doing another BBL, I said no. I just want lipo.
So do they get the most money for that though? He's just trying to throw that in on top.
Honestly, I like have seen doctors who like they'll do the lipo, but they gonna be like, look, I really think you. They gonna throw you
They
that
gonna try to
BBL
throw that
on.
in there.
Yeah, but
Like it's an extra warranty.
But everybody don't want that though. Or they
Yeah.
always be like, well, it's cheaper to get the BBL instead of just the lipo.
No.
It's cool. I'll just get the lipo. I
No.
don't really.
What
just
does
need-
BBL stand for?
Brazilian butt lift.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know, everybody.
Thank God.
Thank y'all
I
so
didn't know
much.
something.
Brazilian butt lift.
Okay, well, I can't
Every
be black
fucking
butt
thing.
lift. I
But
mean,
that's-
I'm
but
just
one
saying.
thing I say- one thing I say is do your research on these doctors, and especially if you're going overseas.
I'm not going overseas.
Do your research
I'm
because
not getting no damn passport.
they be doing so much shit
That's
over
what happened
there,
to Miss-
and you
Miss
can't
West,
sue
Miss
them
West.
or none of that. Like I know one girl, she went over there. This was like last year. Body was perfect.
Yeah.
Doctors over here wouldn't touch her. They were like, we won't touch you. We can't. She went over there. They did the surgery. The girl died. She had like 2 million followers. Like,
What?
and then it's crazy how they did it because once she got the surgery, she was kind of talking to her family a little bit, but she wasn't feeling too good. So after a couple of days, her family was calling her.
She
and wasn't responding, but the office was like, she's fine. The girl was dead.
They lied to her.
She was dead.
Family.
Yep, my blood clot traveled to her lungs. And she,
Yeah, no. And that's what she be
and she
telling
was like
me. It's
20
not worth
something.
it
She was
sometimes.
real young. Yeah.
And we literally had this conversation like last week or week before.
Yeah.
I was like, man, Miss West died. Like, she didn't even need no surgery.
Right. And it's just like you just have to do your research. You have to make sure you're healthy. And if these doctors telling you don't need it, you do not need it. Do not get it.
I just don't want to take my money. I do not want me to be happy. You see this stomach?
Anyway, on that note, Pinkies, it's been real.
Real fun. Finally.
I'm gonna have to come back because I got a
Exactly.
million more stories.
You,
like
you
my
can come back.
shit.
I got
We waited so long for you anyway, okay?
Come on, man.
Finally.
Shit, we gonna put you on this 3-month plan. You come every 3 months.
We can do that.
Like, what's new? What you got? What you got? What's going on?
Husband,
We're gonna have
like
a quarterly.
silly
Oh damn. Oh damn.
She got the
She's smart.
tea.
She got motherfuckers married. She got 2.
Oh, it's gonna be a 3rd time.
Exactly.
We shall
I
see.
don't want it.
We let fire heart. We shall see.
So we want to thank you for coming to spend time with us and to talk
Finally.
in pink. We're gonna turn this into the pink room.
Oh, she just good. Wait till I'm gonna do a song with it.
Yes, do it.
Right?
Do it.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Do
All
it.
right, I'm out of here.
That's Keita.
That's Rachel.
And this is
Miss Pink Pussy.
and we out.